Alright, test video. Time for a test video with my new mic. The mic should be more crisp by now. Some people might not notice the difference, but I can notice the difference just because I've been using that shitty one for so long. I had a decent mic before, like the Afterglow. Remember, Saltwolf?
Oh,
the Afterglow?
Yeah, we had a decent mic.
Yeah, the Afterglow one, prismatic. But then that got stolen, and I just never bothered to buy a new mic. I just bought like earphones, and I literally use that shit. I literally use that shit for music every day. You put it in the microwave? What the fuck? No, you never told me this. What?
I told you about it. I'm like, this shit's broken. So I just put it in the fucking microwave.
What the fuck?
Why would you do that? Here, I'll give you a
$108 headset that my mom bought for me when I was like in 8th grade, and I kept it until I was like a freaking and I took care of it. No, I take care of my stuff, and I had it all. Oh my fucking god! Sorry, rage. I've fucking died. I've died on this mission like 4 times already. God damn it, I suck with the hunter. I think it's just I don't think the hunter class likes me. They're like, go back to being a titan. I think I'm just a titan.
Like teams, right? But like if your team wins something, I don't know, you get rewards.
Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, I'm okay.
We got a software update.
Team updates.
No, we exploited the raid.
We did? Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Q did. He told us about it. And we're like, yeah, we did it. Basically removed all enemies out of the game. Said, tell us.
Oh my god. No wonder you beat it.
I was like,
well, you heard it here first, folks. He exploited the raid. That was his first time completing it, too.
Like, damn, that was pretty easy.
You guys were like, oh, that was easy. Easy as fuck. You fucking exploited the raid, you pieces of shit. Oh my god.
Well, honestly,
the enemies are supposed to be one of the biggest parts of the raid, and yet they don't matter at all. This game has its... I feel like Destiny 2 in general has its priorities backwards. Like, take the characters for example. The characters... It's all backwards. They have it all fucking backwards. Like, Gaul, the main villain, barely gets any character, any character, like he barely gets any character... What do you call it? Character progression? Yeah, there, sorry. I forgot my vocabulary for a second, but yeah, Gaul, the main villain who did this who caused this game, barely gets any character development, while the side characters like Ikora, Cade, and Zavala, they get more. You know, not that much, but they get more than he does. That's.
I can't really say he didn't get any. He actually got somewhat decent amount.
He got no, not really. He didn't get no character development, dude. Hold on. Okay, I'm not saying he didn't get any, because he did get some, and he certainly got more than Zavala, Cade, and Ikora in the first game, but for how, like, compared to how important he is, he didn't get enough. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, like,
he caused this game, but he barely gets anything, and we just kill him off.
Honestly, yeah, that's why I felt like he should have been part of the raid.
Bungie trolled us with that last cutscene where he turns into a giant monster. I was like, oh shit, said no, what's up for the raid? Nope, fuck you, nope. Gotcha, bitch. Get trolled. He's actually not the raid boss.
Taking king thing again, where
I know, right?
Kind of similar to something I saw.
Like, oh, that giant thing, the giant enemy thing, is so overused already. I swear. Giant Vex, giant Fallen, giant fucking monsters. Just
Bowser did it on Mario.
I know. What the fuck is this, Mario? Yeah, I didn't buy Mario. I bought Destiny. Like, come on. What the fuck, Bungie? Are you serious?
Yes, he has his army, and this one guy, me, takes him down.
He has his army, and he's like, oh, I've learned to use the lie. I could use all your subclasses, you faggots. And we kill him easy. And he's like, no! The iconic no scream at the end when we kill him. He's like, rah, or some shit. Or maybe he doesn't even scream. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but whatever. That's what it felt like. Like, killing him was the least interesting thing I did in the campaign. It really was. Or one of the least at most. It was one of the least interesting things I did, and it didn't feel like impactful at all. It didn't feel like I just got done killing this huge villain in the Destiny story, you know? It was like killing the Black Guard. It's basically killing the Black Guardian in Destiny 1. Nobody fucking cares. I'm just like, disappointing, dude. I wanted him to like do some more bad shit, you know? Like not just send his troops to do it.
More of a threat.
I know, right?
Like, if he could take the light, he could do a lot more than that. Like,
right?
He killed off pretty easy.
And he never really moved around that much because of his armor. Bad design choice for 3D animation like that. They told the animators to put him in a clunky ass suit of armor, and guess what? He couldn't move around much. All he did, the best gestures he could have possibly done were the hand gestures.
Basically.
He had to convey himself through the hand gestures.
Hey, less work, but more money.
Right? And then the console. Don't even get me started on the fucking console. Like, come on, dude. Like, what the fuck? Let me... Hold on. Whatever. Okay, but yeah, don't even get me started on the fucking console. Like, that he didn't get no character... None! Less than the Vanguard in the first day. Like, what the fuck is that shit?
Less than the chicken.
Come on. I say all this. I'm talking all this shit, but I'm still playing the game. I'm not saying that the game is completely not fun. I'm just saying that, like... For the money I paid for this game, I expect better. Like, for what this game is and the money I paid for it, I expect better story development than that. Like, the console didn't get nothing.
It's gone better. They had a good idea with it.
Yes. Yes. Let's get that out of the way. They have done extremely, like leagues above Destiny 1 in terms of storytelling, but it's still bad. And they're still doing, like, storytelling in a similar fashion to Destiny 1, so it's still pretty bad.
For expectations, it was really a letdown.
Yeah.
For me.
Yes, it was a letdown. It was, because they're saying, oh shit, we have too much. They were being all cocky. Somebody asked how much story is there in Destiny 2, and they're like, oh, too much. And then they get everybody all hyped up. Fuck you, Bungie. Fuck you. What do you mean too much? They do have a lot of story in the game. But it's not conveyed in a very good way. It's not told to us in a very, you know, like, impactful way. Okay, so one thing that I think is bullshit is that there are different voice lines depending on whether or not you played Destiny 1 or have played the game before. That's fine and all. That would have been fine if they had let us replay the campaign missions. If they had let us replay the campaign missions fucking like just whenever we wanted. But no, we have to go to Akora and we have to fucking wait each week and we don't even know what missions are gonna be available the next week. And like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I want to hear all the lore. I want to hear all the lore. Even the voice lines that I didn't get to hear because I've already played the game. Like, come on, Bungie. That's stupid. That's just bad design. It really is. And get this, guys, and get this. It's the one use shaders. They're also pissing me out. We're talking about story. I'm switching over to the microtransactions. They're going like later. I just expect this game to be fully paid to win later on. Like not fully, but you know, pretty close. It's definitely not pay to win right now. But in the direction they're going with these microtransactions, it's definitely getting there. It's gonna go there. Like, I knew, I was so skeptical in Destiny 1 when they added in microtransactions with that Eververse bullshit. And here they are. They're trying to suck the money out of the player base again. And I'm trying to stay positive and stay, and you know, keep being, I'm a fan of this game. I love the lore in this game. I love the gameplay in this game. It's fun to play. But there's just so many things that just tick me off. You know, the little things, the one-use shaders, the bad storytelling, the fucking how you can only play one story mission, like about like 3 story missions per week, I think, or just the 3 story missions that Akora gives you, right? And like how they give no character development to Gaul, the cause of this game. He basically made this game happen. How the console, he also basically made this game happen, but he caused Gaul. The console caused Gaul, which made this game. But he gets even less character development than the Vanguard in Destiny 1. Like, it's like, what the fuck, dude? come on, Bungie, like get your shit. I know they know how to tell a fucking story, so I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But then again, this is Bungie, and I probably should have expected this from the company that tried to cut out the story writer in the first game after he had written all the story. I don't know. I don't really know too many specific details. You could go watch a YouTube video on that, but basically Bungie hired some dude to write the entirety of Destiny's story. He did that. Then they tried to cut him out of the deal. They tried to not pay him for his story and fire his ass. He took their asses to court. He whooped their asses in court, and he slapped the copyright on most of his content. So he's like, nope, you can't use Destiny's story. And basically what happened is now Destiny's just trying to like come up with this fucking bullshit story that they're coming up with, you know? They're telling it in bad ways because the story is in pieces. So yeah, I probably should have expected this. That's my fault. I'm stupid for not expecting this kind of bad storytelling in Destiny 2, because I knew about that case like in Destiny 1 before most people did. Pretty much, if this game did not have such a good soundtrack, it probably like the player base would probably be cut in half, because that soundtrack is fucking good. Like, to be honest, that the dude who composes the music for Destiny is wasted on Bungie. They have a bad story, but one of the things that holds it up is how impactful the music actually makes it. Like, you feel the moments. If the music wasn't so powerful, if it was like shitty music or even just halfway decent music, or just okay music, you know, not bad, not terribly good, not too good, then the story, like, then people would probably start noticing. They would start to notice the flaws in the storytelling, the game development, like the character development, all that. They would start to notice that instead of concentrating on the moment that the music creates, the atmosphere. So this has been a bit of a rant video, but I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. I'm still going to play this game because at the end of the day, it's still a fun game. I play it with all my friends, and I'm still going to hope. You know, I'm expecting Bungie to fuck up some more shit, but I'm still going to hope that they'll like realize what they're doing is ruining a perfectly good game. Their masterpiece was Halo. I was hoping that Destiny would be their next masterpiece, but it doesn't look like it's gonna get there. But I'm still going to hope. I'm gonna be optimistic about this game.
But
yeah.
like, if they
Okay, wait. Okay, sorry. I just started recording again so I could get this little bit. Yeah, so, what were you saying, Assault Wolf, about the quest for the Dring and the Mighty Multi-Tool?
Because we have quests in this game, like, example for, like, Enemy of My Enemy.
Yeah.
Those, for, like, the Mighty Multi-Tool, those give you a little bit of insight of what happened to the planet, for example, Earth and Failsafe.
Yeah.
Those quests, if they added more quests,
Yeah.
I feel like that would have been an easy way to tell story about the game itself.
Yeah.
Because in D1, they did have a lot of quests, but not a lot of storytelling. They didn't have no storytelling at all.
And so now, like, kind of, what is it like now? Like, compared to that?
Honestly, we only have like 4 quests. That's about it.
Yeah.
They were somewhat decent.
Yeah.
Like, in telling what happened, for example, for like Failsafe,
yeah.
what happened to your crew, that gave us a little bit of insight what happened to them.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really enough to know. I want to know more about this game.
Yeah. So what you're basically saying is that the quests, they certainly give us a lot, and they give us more than they did in Destiny 1, but they don't give us quite enough to be, to be satisfied. They don't give us enough. They leave us wanting more, but there's no more. And we don't know if they're going to add in more later on, which I doubt they are. But, I want to know more about Failsafe. He wants to know more about Failsafe than just, oh, her crew fucking died. Cool. Oh, they died this way? Okay. Yeah. So we want to know more about Failsafe. Why is she bipolar? Why does she have 2 different, what happened to her, How did her crew come to crash land here, or,
The quest system is like a really good open door of telling stories, but I guess they didn't think about that.
Yeah, although we know how they crash landed here. The Vex brought them down and shit, but, it's just, the storytelling in this game is leagues above Destiny 1, but it's not particularly good either. It's better than Destiny 1, which was terrible, horrible. It went from horrible to terrible. All it did was go up one level, one league. And that's about it. So yeah. All right. So yeah, that's basically all I have to rant about. There might be inconsistencies in what I say here and what I say in later videos, but that's just because I don't know. I'm saying all this bullshit off the top of my head. I'm gonna keep playing the game, and I swear to God, this is the end of the video. I swear this time. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time, I guess.
Super gay.
Yeah, what he said.